who the most likely win in the fight?
I think Crony could win in a fight. One of the first conversations I had with you, I think you talked about like wanting to beat someone up.
The one who you would want to be your younger sister.
I think Mume. I want Mume to be my little sister. Do you? Do you want to sleep under the same roof as me?
No.
Yes.
I wouldn't want Mume.
Sorry, I'm gonna be very focused. Isn't that creepy? Okay, this is something that looks like it's supposed to be creepy, but it's not. Oh no! What the f is that?
I wouldn't want Mume to be my younger sister. It's just that I want Mume to be my
Are you about to confess?
my good friend.
Can you not be friends with your little sister?
It just you wouldn't
not the same.
understand.
Don't worry.
What's going on, Crony? Do you have some inner conflicts right now?
Don't worry about it. It's complicated for this stream.
Then let's ask the question differently. Who would you like to be your younger sister in EN?
From a fan's perspective, I can see Mume.
I feel like it's either Gura or Mume.
Yeah.
Because Gura, you know, she's just small.
So short.
so-
Oh, you kind of like short, yeah? You want to tussle up? You want to square up? Yeah. You think it's short?
I mean, they give off younger sister vibes.
I think that more people would say Gura, though.
Yeah. Even though I voted for Mume too.
I think more people said Gura. I'm going to go Gura.
Okay, so your final answer is Gura?
Yeah. What I'm thinking, it should maybe
Yeah,
be
you were
Mume.
thinking.
Do it, just do it.
I feel like it's either Gura or Mume.
Okay, now let's look at the results. Here are the results of
mommy,
this
hold me.
survey.
There.
Number 2 is Galgua.
Council! You should have known this!
It doesn't feel like a little
You did
It was Faye.
Faye
It's because Faye's 12. Because she's 12. When we were in Japan with her, and she was cooking breakfast for us and doing our laundry.
You're
She didn't
right.
really seem like a little sister.
She is kind of the smallest in council, right? I
Yeah.
guess she gives off this like little sister energy. 3 questions that we can have wrong, already wrong.
Okay, let's look
Next
at the
one.
next survey question. Here is a question. Dada. The most tsundere.
I wasn't sure about
I'm
this.
sure.
Who is tsundere?
My mind goes to Gura because she read the tsundere copy pasta.
Nah. Nah, I don't think so.
Callie, maybe?
Yeah, I think either Callie. For Callie, I think it has also a lot to do with her relationship with me, you know.
Relations.
Yeah, I mean, I took it out. It was
Okay.
completed. I will eat the chicken now.
Yes,
Yum, yum, yum.
eat me.
I don't like chicken, but I will eat it because it is all that I have. Hold on.
Eat me.
No, can you quit? Can you quit? Oh my gosh. Ugh.
She used to be very tsun, and now she's mostly dead towards me. Or maybe even Crony. I don't know why, but I get that feeling from Crony a little bit.
Look at that. Don't you guys have to do something tomorrow? Why are you worrying about us? I don't know. I mean, I don't want to keep you guys up for too long. I feel kind of bad. I don't care. What are you guys talking about? Yeah, whatever. Interesting.
But does Crony have tsundere vibes for you girls?
Yeah.
Got moe.
Moe. Yeah.
Right? Tsundere. I like that answer.
She's happy with it. Good. Are we not forgetting anyone? Let's just make sure.
Oh, yeah, go to everybody. Can be tsundere towards each other.
I
Wait,
would
and
personally
divorced
go
many
for
times.
Callie.
Callie would make sense. She's shown it on stream.
It's a
Yeah.
blink when
Yeah.
we should go for Cali.
Blink?
カリちゃんにした方が良ければ目を閉じてください。
I'm saying no, she won't or no, it's
She doesn't seem like a very corrupt person, so I feel
We
like.
can do it on our own. We don't have to resort to tricks. I believe in us.
How about we count down to 0, and on 0 everybody's 3, 2, 1.
Callie.
Okay, here's the results of this survey.
Yeah,
Don't you believe me? Don't you believe me?
I told you that Crowley could give up those vibes too.
They don't know the difference between a tsundere and a kuudere.
Yeah, I said so. There's possible some fans misunderstood.
I mean, they kept calling me a tsundere and strange, but I didn't think I would be chosen number 1. I didn't think we.
Kind of a tsundere reaction, though.
Oh, now it's a tsundere reaction. Oh, you said I was a kuudere.
Look at the glove.
One of
as
those.
well.
I voted for Crony, I think. Oh God, 11,000.
Are you kidding me? What is wrong with you guys? Get your ears and eyes checked. What is wrong? Why?
Maybe you should do a stream where you explain all the difference.
I thought they were joking.
So unfortunately, you go it wrong.
Yeah, we're getting into dangerous territory. So next.
Let's look at the third survey question. The best saleswoman.
Yeah.
So fast.
Me.
Even you have confidence.
Jenma also says that I am the best for PR.
I should employ you as a salesperson. Okay, so did you decide? Here are the results of this survey. Ta-da! Yeah, they're gonna
What is Crony selling?
Crony, I think it's your voice. It's your commercial voice.
yeah.
I see.
Tired of brushing your teeth every day? Simply brush, rinse, and forget with Anti-Chrono's Entropy Protection 3-in-1 toothpaste.
I mean, I can only do it with a script, but without it, I can't.
That's why you're number 2.
Yeah, exactly. Just, yeah.
Okay, so see the glove.
It's not.
Yeah, I'm down there with you too.
Are you guys like struggling in sponsorship streams or what's going on?
I don't think so.
I think you guys do great.
I have a certain style. On first impression, it looks like I'm bad, but really, I know what I'm doing.
Maybe you're trying to make people want to buy a product by making it look not
Yeah,
so.
it's like, that's it. That's totally it.
If anyone wants to take a sales PR, I will be your teacher. Don't worry, I'll help you out.
Please.
Next survey question. So most likely to get lost in a mall.
I've told stories on my streams about Ame getting lost a lot, but it wasn't in a mall. But I did end up voting for Ame because she's the only one that I remember getting lost. Do you, in council or Iris, do you have anyone?
When I was in Japan, I was like lost at one of the stations and I was like, sumimasen, Asakusa, dochi desu ka? And he was like, oh, this one, like pointing. Arigatou gozaimasu. I was like, sumimasen.
I think it's difficult to get lost in a mall though, unless it's like a crazy huge one.
Or unless you're in a foreign country where you don't speak the language.
Separated from your friend in the mall. I think that would be Ame.
Ame does that. Indeed. There was this one time when we were with Myth in Japan and we were going to the dance studio and then she's like, oh, actually you guys go ahead. I'm gonna check out the bread store. And then we waited for her outside the bread store, but turns out she never went into the bread store. After like half an hour of us waiting, we looked inside the bread store and she wasn't inside. And later on she told us that she just went elsewhere actually. And she was was waiting for us. Maybe we got lost
You know, another thing I'm thinking, I can see Gura getting lost.
from their POV.
Talked about experiences lost in an airport, maybe. People thought she was a lost, wandering child.
Yeah, the airport people thought she was lost.
I was so late for my flight that there was like nobody else around because they had already gotten on all their flights. So I get to security and they stop me. I all of a sudden like, hey, what's up? And they stop me. Hi, sweetie, where are you going? How old are you? 38.
My guts tell me number one Gura, but really I want to say Ame. Are we any objections?
Probably Gura.
Yeah, I'd say
Sounds good.
probably.
Okay, Gura, then lock in, please.
Right?
Extra point if second is Ame, please. Extra point.
Okay, so let's look at the results. Here are the results of this survey. Number one, you got it right.
Let's go.
I'm not entirely happy with this. With this result here.
What made them think that you get lost? Are there like clips or anything that
Maybe
where you said something like that?
I get lost in Minecraft. You do get lost in Minecraft. I get lost in Minecraft.
I see. So let's look at the
Minecraft is real
illustration.
life.
Here's a graph.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I'll go pick her up from the police.
Okay, so pick a serving question.
Come on.
The one who has the best table manners.
Okay, I want to hear from council dinners. Who is the best table manner person?
I feel like we all have good manners. No one. I can't think of anyone who stands out. Yeah, no one stands out or like in a bad or good way. I feel like Callie has really good table manners, but I don't know if people would expect it. You know what I think of from a fan's perspective is Fauna's teacup that she had for merch.
Not only that, but she also seems like kind of sophisticated people have good table manners.
I do think I could possibly have tricked people into thinking that I have good table manners.
I have one more like idea. I feel like it could possibly be Iris. I never ate food with her, but used to Japanese culture, and they have even better table manners than overseas.
I see.
And she,
I don't know if the fans thought so much about it.
what do we want to go with? What's your guts feeling?
I think it's Fauna. But wait, I don't agree with me. What do you think, Crony?
Oh, now the responsibility's on me. Going by merch, like Fauna's teacup.
And I threw them on the ground.
That wasn't the best table manners. Okay.
Fauna, would you say that the fans would go with that?
I don't think it's correct, but I think they could have the image.
Okay. I think we're locking in with Fauna. Drum roll.
Yeah, here are the results of this survey. Ta-da! Yeah, number one is Fauna. Yeah.
Answer correct. Let's go.
Okay, next survey question. Here's a question. The one whose pet you would want to be.
Oh, man.
I think they would vote for Fauna or me.
I think Crony could be up there.
Really? That's in a different kind of way.
It didn't specify what it meant.
I hate that I can't deny it.
Well, a lot of us have pets, specifically Fauna and me. But also, I think the teammates would go very crazy about this and vote for Ame because they want to be in Bubba's position. Yeah.
I don't think it's me, but I do give my animal belly rubs while streaming.
I wouldn't want to be your pet because you sent your pet outside of your room just now. So.
She's noisy. I have to. Well, here's the other thing. I think people they could see pet as being the closest thing to child. Yeah, I was thinking that too. It might be similar to mommy.
And again, Fauna has mommy vibes. People want Fauna to take care of them. So it all circles back to Fauna.
Okay, so now let's look at the results.
I knew
Ina doesn't even have a pet, but I think it's because the takodachis are very dedicated. They want cookies from Ina and all that.
Ah, the cookies. You know, speaking of cookies, you know how on the screen you guys eat the cookies? Mawani's one day was like, you know, you should probably feed them something different. They're gonna go fat. Mom, they're gonna complain if I don't give them cookies. Ina, where's the cookies? Where's the cookies, Ina?
Where is the Kiara?
Yeah.
I'm interested.
Yeah.
Let's look at the graph. 6 is Kiara. It's a little bit low rather than expected.
I don't want any more pets. Oh, Bales is the lowest one.
Yeah. She is really tiny, so
Cannot take care of the
yeah,
pet.
she can take care of. She should be taken care of. So
Fauna, congratulations.
Yeah,
You have
congratulations.
11,000 new pets now.
Goodness, how am I going to feed all of you?
4 more questions, and we can get wrong. There's one upcoming that I have confidence in. Bring it on.
next survey question. The worst driver.
The worst driver. It should be someone who doesn't know how to drive. Who doesn't know how to drive?
Me.
I don't know how to drive.
Yes, don't have a license.
We could all be the worst driver.
I feel better knowing that you guys don't drive too. I was scared.
Maybe we should think about streams, you know, like Euro Bus Whip Simulator, stuff like that. Like short, clumsy.
Yeah, she can't even see over the wheel.
You can't even reach the pedals.
When in doubt, it's gonna. Anybody ever told like driving stories? I know it cannot be Callie because we at least know stories about Callie driving.
I had like an entire rant stream about driving, but people could have taken that since I was so angry. I was actually the problem. I get just a little annoyed when I am still driving, and there's one lane, and somebody is looking for a turn. After a certain point, you must have a GPS, and you must be able to tell that turn is not for another probably 10 turns. Another 10 streets down, you must be able to count at least to 5, right? Man, is it frustrating when you're behind that car. Listen, I just don't like when people do stupid things, okay?
Mume says unsafe stuff on the road.
I would go with Gura.
Yeah.
So good.
Here are the results of this survey. Good luck! Got it right! Iris and Bells. Why Iris and Bells?
Ethan will not get into the car with Iris, okay?
Yeah, it's a little
Probably
scary.
bet it out.
Next survey question. 짜잔! The one with the most infectious laughter.
I'm more crony.
I think it could be Kiara too, because Kiara has a pretty iconic laughter.
Yeah.
Really? I thought yours
Yeah.
was more iconic.
Really? I thought yours was pretty iconic.
No, I thought yours was pretty iconic.
I think cronies is more like infectious though.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, I think so.
Like when you
When
hear
she
crony
laughs,
laugh,
then,
you
oh my
want to
God.
laugh too.
Yeah, crony.
Okay, crony.
Let's do crony.
Are we forgetting anyone?
No, I think it's crony. Gotta go with the gut.
Okay, crony.
I don't know what to say about this one.
Here are the results
Although I like Amos.
of
Amos
this
laugh.
survey. 짜잔! 난또 number one how to spell. Yeah, but good guess.
We were up there.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, that little rat.
Yeah, but it's close. Look at the graph. こちらです. Ah, but
Really?
yeah, neck.
You have to give us a point, please. Come on. We deserve a point. That's just pretty votes.
ポイントが欲しいらしいですね。
All you gotta do is
Listen to crony laughing right now. Don't you just want to change the result?
this will be our downfall.
You can answer 2 questions. You can be the winner. Both questions. Let's look up the next survey question. Da-da-da-da, こちら. The one who would most likely win in the fight.
Let's think about girls who we are aware of them working out, which I think is Crony, Callie.
I think Crony could win in a fight. Crony would fight anyone.
I mean, you're right.
I think one of the first conversations I had with you, I think you talked about like wanting to beat someone up or something.
You're not supposed to say that.
I will never make Crony angry again.
I think it's between Callie and Crony, but I feel like Ame could also be a possibility. So
Wait. There was some fans know about this episode that like when myths stayed together in America, Ame was like sleeping next to like a metal object to protect herself in case someone breaks in, and she then later, I guess, kind of told that she always has something to protect herself with to beat someone up if it's necessary, and I don't think she has the confidence, the guts to do it when it's necessary. So I could see her not being first, but maybe being second or third.
I remember Cloney lost with a spider battle, right?
Holy sh! Oh my god! Holy!
Spider battle. You lose, right? Did you lose?
I did win. I won every fight, actually. And I was left traumatized with each and every battle, but I did win.
I see you win.
I think Eitan is trying to lead us away from Crony.
maybe Callie then.
Oh, maybe it's Callie.
It's my kindness, yeah.
Okay, Callie, let's go.
Okay, Kelly.
Callie.
Kelly's time. Okay, now.
오네가이시마스.
Let's look at the results. 짜잔! Yay, Kelly! Okay, so you got it right. You got a 1 point. Okay, next is the final
Last
question.
one.
Here. The one who
so
you
this is the
would
one.
want to.
I was gonna say Callie because she, has history in teaching.
Yeah, I was thinking that too, but Kiara also has teaching lessons.
Yeah, because I taught to Buddha and so on.
I feel she don't scold to her students, I think. She
You
don't
mean the
scold.
person that is the answer is someone
Yeah.
who would not scold?
Yeah, I think so.
What about Anna? It could be another mommy question in disguise.
I think I also voted for Fauna. But, there's always like some teachers that are very strict and you feel scared of going to their lesson. But then there's Fauna, the teacher that you always feel safe and comfortable with. But okay, I see this as another hint, so I will go also with Fauna.
Okay, it's your final decision, right?
Yeah, okay.
Or Kiara? Do you choose?
Fauna.
Fauna? The other girls is okay?
What do you think, A-chan? Yeah.
What do you think?
But I think you can believe yourselves now. Yeah.
Fauna.
Here are the results of this survey. Finally, you did it! You did it! Yay! Congratulations! Now that we've gotten to understand our fans a bit better.
Welcome to the Fun Zone, for the fun has only just begun.